So yeah, I love this game. They just announced, I don't know if it's a sequel or whatever, a Divinity something or other. And today they're like randomly like, oh yeah, by the way, PS5 upgrade. So I'm like, damn, I need to re-download this. So yeah, that's good enough. Welcome to Rivellon. Gift bag number 4 has been automatically downloaded and applied to your game. We hope you enjoy this blah blah blah. It's mods. Oh, import PS4 saves, that's nice. So yeah, I don't have any friends that would want to play this with me. So let's just do classic, I guess. Yeah, because Tactician, even though I play Baldurs Gate and Tactician all the time, I feel like this game is much more difficult and I don't play it enough to remember all the little rules to exploit and stuff. So yeah, I think I want to play Sebille because, like, well, one, she's gonna be the next Lara Croft, and that got me excited. Welcome to the character creation screen. Here you can select an origin character or create a custom hero. Well, I'm gonna choose a origin character. I'm gonna do Sebille. I feel like Sebille is a cool character, but when you don't play her, she's a little bit much. Like, she's just so angry all the time at the beginning. So yeah, the really cool thing about the Divinity universe is that the elves, when they eat body parts from people, they can like experience their memories, and I just think that's so cool. Cleric, what the heck? I think she's a rogue. Normally. Shadow Blade. Yeah, let's do rogue. I don't want it to be like... Here, let's listen to her origin story. She also played Trainer in Mass Effect, by the way.
I used to be a slave. Kept under the thumb of the master. The bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles. And when I finally find him, I will make the master sing
I don't know why I don't get to have those clothes. Those clothes are sick. Oh well. Okay. I don't want to change that really. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave those, but I want to choose an instrument. So you get to choose the instrument noise that happens while you're fighting. I think I might want that. Although ouds are pretty classic. Yeah, let's do oud. How do I start game? Okay. Yes. So one nice thing about playing an origin character, the character creation is really fast. Okay.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and
Borislav
collared,
Slavov, I think is his
Has
name.
sent to
The
forge
musician,
joy.
the composer. It's amazing. He also did Baldur's Gate, obviously. 3.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
It's so cool, like, how you can do things so differently. Like, even when I try to play the game the same, like, it ends up different.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
Oh yeah, and the narrator in this is Scleritus Fell, like the guy that plays Scleritus Fell.
Easy now. No need to hurry.
He sounds
Get
so
your
nice
bearings and
in
report
this.
to me upstairs.
Oh, hold on a sec. Shit. I might have forgot to download something. I was worried that I didn't install it for Solora, but that's fine. Basic movement. Move your characters with L. Yeah, like every game. Thank you. So yeah, in this game, I feel like even more than Baldur's Gate, you really have to like look in everything. I think I've beaten this game twice now. The topple crate is blocking the doorway. Face the crate and press square to bring up the action menu. Select move to move the crate out of the doorway. I might have to go feed my cat. Just crying.
An animal pen. How utterly
Oh, I
charming.
don't have to talk to animals. Poop. Cycling. Move close to the stack crates and cycle through the crates in front of you with L1 and R1.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully.
I don't have a pet
Her
pal.
rectangular eyes like letterboxes
I think a
to the
fan
void.
starts with pet
With
pal.
one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Ow. Okay, just asking if somebody can feed the cat. It's locked. Most of the time, keys to locked doors and chests are hidden. Look around to see if you can find the key to this door. Understood.
Did you expect a needle?
Maybe. Actually, don't remember where the key is. I looked in all the crates, right? There you go. This is the base. In case that wasn't obvious. Okay. Oh, I didn't see what that said. Apple pie. Apple, bread, ham. And now I want to read that. Orders from the guard steward. Important. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. Magister C1. C1 something. Oh, I should just pick that up.
Boring.
Oh, yeah, I probably didn't need that. To read a book or a parchment, open your inventory with R2 and press it and press X to read. Understood. So you like select like that. Oh, Oh, that didn't do anything apparently. Whatever. The door is operated by pressure plates. Stand on them or place heavy objects on them. Understood. Pocket knife. Thank you. Hold R2 and point L in the direction of the equipment panel to open it. Understood. Upgrade your equipment when you can. Select a slot and press X to view suitable gear in your inventory. Okay, so let's equip that. And find something else to move. We solved a puzzle, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna save. Because this can go wrong very easily. You stepped in oil. Oil surfaces can slow you down and can also be ignited. Every surface has its own effects.
Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Agree to help and ask what to do. Turn your back. There is no way you're getting involved. I am carefully. Why is he in a cage in the first place? Demand to know exactly what exactly is in it for you. Take your leave. I'm gonna eye him carefully and ask him why he's
Your
in there.
guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
What do you want me to do?
A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Demand to know exactly what is in it
Set
for me.
free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I
I'm
should
already
think.
kind of free. So I think I need to pull that lever, right?
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Oh, wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy elf? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Sometimes you'll be able to persuade the person you are talking to. Your answer, your stats, and your persuasion ability will decide how successful you'll be. Ignore the guard and make a move towards the lever. Tell the truth, you're snooping around. What's he gonna do about it? Wits, persuasion. Salute him and say Superior sent you. He's to report to the upper deck. Tell him you heard yelling coming from above. He needs to get up there. Laugh and tell him when the guards in the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. Tell the guard you're itching for a fight and here's your mark. I feel like she's more finesse than anything if I remember, but I don't know how my persuasion is, but let's try. Oh, there you go.
Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's?
I think this is the first time I actually successfully
was
did that.
Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Oh, this is probably why. Ignore the guard, lunge for the lever, and yank it downwards. Strength, flex your arm. You'll keep an eye on the prisoner. He wouldn't dare cross you. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bars. The prisoner is not going anywhere. The cell bars here, apparently. Memory, persuasion. Speak boastfully of your days as a prison warden. The guard can go ahead. You've got this. I know I usually... Your... Memory? Dang. I'm gonna fail this, man. I'm gonna go intelligence. No, memory. Yeah, okay.
If it's all the same, I think
Yeah, that's why I
best
always
he
fail.
comes with me. Some offence intended. You hear that, Emoire? We're taking
That's
a
fine.
walk.
I don't care. I feel like it's gonna attack everybody.
Come on. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, well, I
Hurry
guess
it
I
up,
can
sorcerer. We haven't got all
drop
day.
that then.
No.
Oh.
No. You most
Oh, it's good that I picked that up.
the dead magister.
So
Somebody
much
will
for a
have to take
peaceful
the blame
stroll.
for this, and it won't be
So,
me.
combat. Oh yeah, I really like the way the combat works in this. Combat in Divinity is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you receive each round. Your turn ends when you have no AP left, and you can like keep it for the next turn, which is great. From left to right, the order of the character portraits determine the turn of order for combat. Okay, so I'm going to try something. Oh. I can't throw that? Well. Maybe I can drop it because I'm over encumbered. Drop. Okay. Oh, I should have went behind him. I'm dumb. So yeah, if you go behind him, you do more damage. This is your hotbar. Oh, oops. Is there anything? Can I attack this thing? Candle holder. Oh, that's fine. He had nothing, of course, because he's a criminal. Don't really let you keep stuff, I guess, in jail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Okay. So you press triangle to open the hotbar, so you can put like items and skills there. Try it out on a puddle of water or a steam cloud and see what happens. Understood. Laboratory key and gold. Lockpicks. To pick lock, select a locked object and press square to bring up the actions menu. Then select pick lock. Understood. Okay. So I need... I think if I light that on fire that it goes away or something. I don't remember. Move. Oops, it's too close. The nice thing about this game is you can lie down and you heal. Understood. I'm on fire. Okay. Healing potion.
Empty.
Yeah, that's... It says get on the bed with the straps. That's a great idea. So I think it looks better. Igniting poison. Oh, I did that already. Move a candle into the poison surface and or set it on fire to blow up the door. Oh, yeah, I did that.
No key? No problem.
I think I did have the key, but that's fine. I don't think I've ever done that. It's cool. It's cool how many ways you can do stuff.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Okay, so let's go. Yes. You've discovered 2 new chronicles. You've added 2 new chronicles. We have too long presumed Source is a virtuous part of civil society, yet we need look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day, another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of Source Collars provided by Rivellon is proving most effective. Let's take a grog test jar. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Okay. Laboratory stuff. Yeah, there we go. So it's worth 4 gold.
Boring.
Yeah, it's worth money though.
Empty.
Shiny.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister
People
William.
are terrible.
All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers'
So yeah, the
quarters.
tags that you can choose at the beginning, if you don't choose, well, I guess you can choose it either way. Norwegian character, they affect, like what you can say to people. Mentioned that there was a little accident in the corridor deck. Prisoners dead. Lean out and whisper that Magisters below deck suffered a fatal encounter. You pulled up the thing around your neck futilely, demand to know why she collared you. Outlaw, look around warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up in this time. Muse that by the room's shape you can tell you're an Aleutian class frigate, but why? Let's do that.
Why? Because
We're
at
gonna make
sea, of course,
Sebille
and have been for several
intelligent
days.
more than a criminal in our responses, I think.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a
judging
bit
me.
befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
Sure.
Oh,
Not
well, I'm
just
sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well.
jeez.
An end to Source. For good.
You pulled the thing around her neck futilely, demand to know why she collared
Why,
you.
for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
So this is a Sebille specific response. You recall the power building inside you, the breaking of your shackles, the fury setting you free. Unleash it.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result.
Continue.
There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source.
Neuters, jeez.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
I'll tell her about that.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Okay. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I'm glad I reset that. Oh boy, I'm having so much trouble with my mic lately.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
I'm gonna tell her about the accident.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
Apparently. Okay. I'm gonna wait for her to leave before I steal that, I guess. Money. Jealous, cool. Okay.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
We're gonna steal it later.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her
I'd like
weapon
to
as
play
you pass.
Wasteland 2 eventually, I think.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and
again.
limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Avoid looking in the room between the lurching ship and the smell of blood. You feel a little sick. Peer into the room and ask
There's
what
been a
happened.
murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Okay, I'm not gonna say the creepy Sebille thing. Ask if you can lend a hand.
Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself.
Okay.
Go
Thanks, I
ahead.
guess.
She with the body.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Yep.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her she wasn't this man's protector. She was his captor. Ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all you know, you could be the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Worthless.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
It's really uncomfortable. Shrug it and say maybe you can't. You are a sorcerer after all.
Not with that collar on you, Aunt.
Okay.
Listen,
You don't
I
know
could
me.
use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Oh, a
How
gold
about
coin.
that?
Talk to me like I'm 5. Nod and say you'll know. Let her know if you hear anything so you're no snitch. Snitches get stitches. Laugh. She really thinks you'd help a magister, someone who's keeping you under lock and key. Tell her your price is considerably higher than that. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Thanks. I just want to catch
Vague.
whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Okay. Oh yeah, they don't like it when I look at them. Who's get mad at me? I guess it doesn't really matter, but still. I don't need to piss people off unnecessarily. An eyeball. I don't know if I've ever found that before. Snake, I guess. Bedroll. You picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest and heal your party. I didn't think you could get one this early, but it's cool. I guess I just don't look around enough. But yeah, there's so much stuff in this camp.
Turnips and water are all I was given.
Turnips and water.
I've never dined on anything less
get
than
some
a dozen
beer.
course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom. Well, well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
I'm gonna humor him and let's see where it leads.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm quite the wizard in the kitchen, a true chef.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Okay, for once I'm going to say the Sebille thing. Tell him you're handy with the needle, but probably not in the way he imagines.
Yes, well, I'll count that as a no, shall I?
Yeah.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
I'm no stranger to combs, powders, and perfumes. Rubbing your chin, tell him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. What month is this? I'm gonna say I'm no stranger to
The very
combs and
basics,
things.
then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit.
We're all wearing, like, sacks for clothes.
Still, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
I'm gonna be nice to him because I think it's funny. You're over the moon, tell him you accept, but there's a Sebille option, smirk and say he's a dead man. But yeah,
Of
I
course
feel
you
like
accept. Mine wasn't an offer,
canon-wise
it
you
was an
probably
order.
wouldn't like being a slave again. It was an order.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
Keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
That's how it always is.
You've got this wolf on a leash now.
Whatever.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with
Oh, 4 gold, really? Okay, pick them all up.
One of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to
I
concentrate.
feel like that's gonna over encumber me.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and examines your face,
like Fane
tugging
so
at your
much.
ears and prodding your nose.
Fascinating.
I'll probably have Fane in a fun.
He sits back and returns
Although
to his
Mosa
book,
has a good
flicking
story.
quickly from
Ugh.
page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock and ask what the hell he thinks he's doing. Ask whether the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed into it. Ask who you're speaking to. Engrossed in it, sorry. Sebille, tell him that unsolicited fingers have the remarkable tendency to break. I'm gonna ask about his book.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Tell him about the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring. It dwarfed everything that went before. Sebille can say that history differs from one memory to the next, is as much in flux as the present and the future. Elf, say that memories of the past are precious to your people, at least they were until your homelands were destroyed. Scholar, well, Cranley Hubert's work is generally seen as the authority, but you can recommend some histories of each race. I'm gonna say the elf
Most
thing.
unusual, and if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Admits that some things aren't known. Look at him incredulously. The gods are forces of nature. They don't have a history. Ask why he's so curious about the gods. Snort, if he wants legends, he shouldn't be reading a history book. I'm gonna say that.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Why was he so curious about the gods? Insist.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Okay. It's gonna be Losa.
Oh, there you are. Wife.
Oh, we're married now. I
Would you
forgot about that.
please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
I'm gonna play along. Take her arm with a grin, tell the children they must be mistaken. This is my wife, children.
How very correct you are,
I'm
spouse
gay
of
now.
mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Say that that's true enough. Shake her hand. Losa, you presume? Ask if she couldn't find some more age-appropriate companions. Say you're more concerned with survival than entertainment. I'm gonna say the first thing. Wow,
You
I can't
presume
talk.
right.
Ask if she knows anything about the murder that happened on board. Do anything about the murder?
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Tell her she ought to have a look around with you. You can watch each other's backs so you know there's a murderer on the loose, huh?
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
I doubt that, but okay.
You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
She gaslights you about it.
They don't care about us. We're
They
like cattle
don't
to
care
them.
about us.
Did you see the body? They ought to let you taste a bit. Maybe you'd find out who done it.
That's actually a good idea.
I've seen more
A
appetizing
broad
things.
dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his
Oh yeah,
knees.
and you also get like
His beard is a
abilities sometimes
cascade
when
of
you eat body
meticulous
parts.
plaits, each one braided
As
through
long as I
with
know
golden
around.
medallions.
Continue.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Geralt. You hear that?
Ask what you're meant to be hearing.
The ship, of course.
Quieten. I guess that is a word. And listen to the sounds of the ship. Must
A
be
wave
a
of sound
British
washes over
thing.
you. The
Quieten.
unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you,
Like
complaints
aluminium.
from the sea itself.
And?
See, the sea sounds angry, like it's trying to capsize the ship.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds on the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news.
Ask him what's got him so excited. That was nothing more than a rat. No, you heard it. What's it supposed to be?
It's the wheel.
The wheel.
Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise,
Can't even get mad
which
about
means we're heading east. Pardon my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Tell him he shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. Ask why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about the place. Note, he must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him. I'm gonna compliment his beard.
Ah, so
I
you've
like
eyes
beards.
as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate, even here.
Note, he must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Ghetto.
Cock an eyebrow if he's hatching an escape plan you want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Beatific. He's a sexy dwarf.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben.
Sebille, oblige and tell me you're called Sebille.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash
What is he?
As soon as the
He has
Inquisitor
such a good
gets here,
voice.
we'll
Such
hand
a
you right over the side of the
A
ship.
scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face,
like,
he
kinda
stares
like
across at the
Aragorn.
Magister guarding him. Noticing you,
He's a
he
ranger.
straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Of course, whatever
Watch
this
your
man
back,
says.
new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp you found.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man
He's a
named
tramp,
Ifan
but I love
beckons
him.
again.
Move closer, but clench your fists in case things go south. I'm just gonna move closer.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Oh, thank you.
Pinches less that way, right?
Yeah.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Ask Ifan why the Magister suspects him of murder.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Ask Ifan what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
Say that you're still curious about the murder. Did he do it?
No. The dead
That's
man.
good enough for
Finn,
me.
is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister
Money.
Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ask Ifan if he knows anything about where you're headed. For Joy.
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Say you'd like to meet Alexander. You'd show him exactly what you think of his bloody divine order. Tell Ifan that's one acquaintance you're not eager to make. Say you've no interest in Alexander. All you care about is surviving Fort Joy. First one.
Easy now. I might think the same. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, elf. What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
That bee is me. Say that it's Linda. I'll just tell him, who cares?
Magister Victor
My
looks
name's
at you
Sebille.
suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Sounds like a bard to me, not a ranger. Did I meet everybody? Yeah, I did. I think. Did it work? Well, that's annoying. See, that's why I like to have Fane, because his bones are just built
Here's the
in.
register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last
built-in
passenger.
lockpicks.
You faring okay so far?
I've been through worse.
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know.
Sounds familiar.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay, quick save.
Standing at the center of the room,
I
you
should
spot
put
a
a
sorcerer
bucket on
haughtily
my
eyeing
head.
a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
She might be familiar in a moment.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did.
Murder solved.
But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
I'm gonna ask her what you meant.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the
As
void
women
woken
do.
will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened?
Press R3 to enable or disable world tooltips. I'll just leave it. It's been a while. I'm used to Baldur's Gate now. Nothing. Oh wait, that's just opening then. Man, these guys are poor. 20 gold. Nice. Whatever. I'll type in. So I gotta remember to get that book. So many weapons. Oh, those aren't worth anything. Okay. Well, there's nobody here now, so... Oh, that's gonna take a really long time. Did I look in this? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. Muddy mittens. Oh, oops. Oh, dang. A few of them are in good spirits, especially the children. The others are sullen. Don't blame them. Change is rough, but they'll make new friends sooner or later. And when we cure them for good, they'll be thanking us, not cursing. Well, most of them. That elf with the dice, that lone wolf, the creaky-voiced woman in the kitchen. Some folks won't get over it. Reckon they won't be first to get cured if they're ever cured at all. Requisition, sorcerer hold. Pumpkin seed flour, 1 crate. Sunflower flour, 1 crate. Turnips, 3 crates. Crepes. Cabbages, 1 crate. Human ale, half a crate. Oh, it's the same thing again. It's weird. Bucket helmet. Money. Okay. Looks stupid, but it works. Okay. Even the dog is dead, that's
Oh! What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Grab a nearby cup and throw some water in his face.
Water? Wine, for goodness sake.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Wouldn't hurt.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
hold your head to his chest, listening for heartbeat.
You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just. Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
Shake him and try to wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Oh, I thought I picked up a key, but that's fine. Okay, so we have to check on Fane and Losa. Oh, he's not even there.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Check her shoulder. Even the shape is dead. Oh, he did have, okay. So let's check it out.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
She killed him. Okay. Ancient book. The Source King insists there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in in his madness. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manner of experimental subjects. The text beneath lists a series of hexes and materials required for muting source. Some of those objects are circled in black ink and annotated as follows. Helm color mask.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
I actually don't remember how to get out of here. It's been a while. Oh yeah, just go up the stairs, you ding dong. Okay. Got it.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Thank the gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
Motion to the destruction around you. What's going on here? What is he seeing? Finger your collar. You're gonna help him if he gets this stupid device off of you. I'm not gonna do that. I
Like
think he
you
just gets
don't know?
mad.
Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
Ask more about this woman. Is he sure she's a sorcerer?
Curdled my blood when she appeared. Shit
I don't
took like
think
a
I can level
typhoon
up.
had struck and then she was gone again.
What are my skills?
Look around. You see how that
Finesse,
story ends?
Constitution.
Nothing but sauce can do this.
What's my persuasion? 0. Okay. Intelligence, persuasion. Yeah.
Your lies end here.
That's fine. Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform a backstab. Successful backstabs perform instant critical hits. Yeah, I've already been doing that, but thank you. I feel like maybe I played this on Tactician last time because this is easier than I remember. No, go behind. Oh, and I'm out of stuff, apparently. Okay. Hope I don't die. No. Stand shirt. Haste scroll.
Alexander, the boy bishop that would rule the world. Oh, the folly of youth.
My sweet Stefan, as I write this letter, we near the Isle. By the time that owl delivers it, I will be but a day away. I've heeded Alexander's orders, just as you said I should, but I think of Lucian often. Would the Divine have condoned this? Would he have blessed us as we rip children from their mothers? Can this be the only way? I feel cold inside and out. Of one thing I'm certain, your arms will warm me when I find you again. With love, Rix. Jews. This letter contains a set of instructions for transporting sorcerers to a place called the Joy, but someone has inked an angry fine line from the top left to the bottom right. Resurrection scroll, that's really awesome. Those are expensive. It's not worth anything. Okay. Bound Tome. Read. Over many brutal decades, Brachus' tyranny spread. His hunger for source and political power drove him to develop heinous devices in magic heretofore unknown. He punished the living with death and the death with undeath. Many attempted to stand up to him, wizards, philosophers, scholars, but it was the order of the Source Hunters that ultimately forced Brachus Rex to atone for his sins. The Source Hunters, valiant though they were, could not have foreseen Brachus' resurrection at the hands of the cult of the Immaculates. We owe our very lives to two more of the very order that first fought to bring Brachus Rex to justice. The Source King is dead, yet his monuments still dot the land. A chilling but necessary reminder of his legacy of cruelty, greed, and arrogance. Sorcerer monarchs once performed great deeds across the lands, and in his first days Bracchus did so from the isle he called home. But in time, as is true of many things, he became increasingly corrupted by Source. So great was his greed and his fear that he crafted a soul forge with his twin, Cassandra. Once the ritual was complete, Bracchus turned her into an undead lich so that she, and thus he, might live forever. Gold cup. Yes. Forgery. That's what it is.
God damn it! I need to get off this wreck, and quick.
Okay.
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Oh yeah.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is.
I've never figured out how to do this. I feel like I have to play as Fane to get
You
this.
press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
Take your hand away. Nope. My first book. Oops, let's get that. Let's not leave 10 gold behind. I feel like that's the biggest stack of money I've found so far. Nope, don't do that. Some beer. Oh, oops. Oh, I don't want to go up yet. Okay.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree?
Everybody?
It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
There's something familiar about the way he holds that book.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
That's it, the elf. He's the elf that was reading the book.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools. and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
That's heartless. He should be saving people right now. You know what? I'm gonna say he's sensible.
Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
We can leave now. Oh, it looks pretty good up close. Cool. Oops.
Oh, God, we need to get off this ship.
Oh, I didn't save. Okay. That lets me get on the other side of them and attack them. Fireball's grown. It's fine, let's just do it again. Oh. Trying to do something. Their stuff. Ooh, and proposed one. Cool. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Such a loop slut.
A lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Let's go, Ready.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf a yellow-bellied coward. You'll return to the lower deck and check for survivors.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
I don't think so. Well, he's not me.
Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a wait. Voidwoken!
Oh yeah.
Useless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
I'll do that. So I gain 2 points this turn, but I lose 2 next turn. Get out of the fire if I'm... Oh no, it's Losa. Get out of the fire, Losa.
No telling whether there might be more. We need to move.
They smell even worse dead.
Not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
We make a pretty good team.
Oh, there's still some people too. I missed a guy. Magister Vicar. Victor. It is Victor. Oh, well that was exciting. There's a greasy key, apparently. Can't reach. Oh. 434. Mashed potato. This tome contains no text. Instead, sketches of dragons fill every page. The artist is hardly talented, but clearly enthusiastic. That's all you need. Restoration scroll. Oh, I thought that said snacks. I got really excited. It's like snacks. Ugh, I could go for some snacks. A herring. Oh, well, it kind of is snacks. I'm Dutch, so I'm all about the herring. Got some at, where did I get it? What? I got some at, like, Farm Boy or something, and it was so disgustingly salty. It was no good. So I guess I have to go to Holland again. Okay. Just chilling. Whoops. Gamer senses.
It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
Look around for some way to help her.
With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth and hold it tight to the wound to try and stem the bleeding.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
I feel like a tourniquet around the neck is dangerous or something, but let's try
Blood
it.
pours out from around the bandage. Magister Siwan reaches out to you,
Can't
her
hold the
hand
cloth
flailing.
tighter.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Continue holding the cloth to the wound, take Siwan's hand, and try to help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Gods. It's ripping the ship apart. Sit.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity.
This reminds me of Final Fantasy
High
Tactics.
Judge Rivellon.
Loading for Troy.
I've danced with death
Kind of like the beginning of
before,
Baldur's
but
Gate.
that was a particularly intimate waltz. I suppose I'm the lone survivor. How jolly.
Yeah, it looks really good. The PS5 upgrade was definitely worth it. Wow. Oh, just got a bucket on her head, but yeah. Maybe I should stop there and then like make the next part a separate episode maybe. So yeah, that was the beginning of Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm Blitch, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.